The first phase of footwork you'll learn is sidestepping. We'll begin with a 90-degree sidestep. Bring your right foot out. The contact area is the ball of the small toe. You want to have your weight seated over your rear leg. If you were to picture a rod coming up from your back heel up through your spine into your head, that's where your weight is positioned. You'll notice my feet are not at a 90-degree stance because this leaves your groin open. They're 45 degrees to one another. From here, what I'd like you to do is describe a letter C in the ground with your right heel. Transfer your weight over, turn your body 90 degrees. Now your weight is completely on your right leg. The left foot has no weight on it, and the contact area is the ball of the left foot for a sidestep. Return back to center. Sidestep, return to center. What you're doing on side steps is getting your body out of his line of attack. In the Philippines, you don't see as much conditioning for body work as you will in other areas of martial arts, other parts of Asia, essentially because while a man may temper his body to the point where a punch may not penetrate, the Philippines are not worried about punches. The blade will still penetrate. So they want to get completely out of the line of attack. For a sidestep, let's begin again. Feet 45 degrees to one another. Describe a letter C in the ground. Transfer your body weight and then shift. Return back to center. Now transfer your feet so the left leg is forward. Let's do a reverse letter C in the ground. Transfer your weight, then turn the feet and turn the body. You'll notice that the foot turns while there's no weight on it. You don't want to grind into the ground because that causes friction. Friction will slow you down. Transfer after the foot has been shifted. These are 90-degree side steps. From the center, let's face right. Center. Switch your feet. Face left. Center. Change your feet. Right. Center. Change. Now I'm going to speed things up. I want you to learn to change. When you change feet, shift without letting your head rise up and down. Shortest distance between 2 points, a straight line. You don't want to take time doing a shift. It should just change over. So now, face right. Center, change. Left. Center, change. Right. Center, change. Left. Those are 90-degree side steps. We'll include them in other components of footwork in a minute. I'd like you now to learn 180-degree side step. We'll begin facing here. Complete a 90-degree side step. Now, instead of going back to center, turn your feet. Shift your body all the way over, completely facing to the right. That's a 180-degree side step. Turn to the left, turn to the right. The movement should come from the feet into the leg, into the hip, and the last thing to move is the upper body. Why? You're going to see a number of times in Pekiti-Tirsia where the movement is going to come up as a wave from the ground up. The reason being you're trying to multiply force. If you think of a baseball pitcher throwing a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, hits a target 90 miles an hour. If you take that baseball pitcher, put him on top of a freight train moving 90 miles an hour, now when he throws that speedball, it hits a target at 180 miles an hour. So you want to get any movement multiplied by the legs moving the upper body and the upper body turning completely over. So you're moving your feet, then your hips, and then your upper body. This is going to give you power in your baton movements, your baston movements later on.